Welcome back to our channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins from Australia, the 1978 1-cent coin. At first glance it may look like just another small copper coin, but for collectors it can be worth far more than you imagine. From rare mint errors to high-grade conditions, this little coin has the potential to fetch serious value in the market. In this video we'll break down the coin's background, why it's collectible, and how much it could be worth today. So if you've got one of these coins lying around, stay tuned, it might just be your lucky day. Let's get started. The 1978 Australian 1-cent coin was first introduced in Australia in 1966, when the country switched from the old pre-decimal system to the decimal system of dollars and cents. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the coin featured the iconic feathertail glider, a tiny possum native to Australia, on the reverse side, while the obverse side carried the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. By 1978 the coin had already been in circulation for 12 years and millions were minted during that year. At first glance the 1978 1-cent coin might seem common, but as every collector knows, the details, condition, rarity and demand can make a huge difference in value, because they play a crucial role in determining whether a coin is scarce or plentiful. In 1978 the Royal Australian Mint produced around 70 million 1-cent coins, which means they are generally not considered rare in circulation. However, rarity is not only about how many were made, it's also about how many survive today in good condition. Many of these coins have been lost, damaged or heavily circulated over the decades, and finding one in pristine, uncirculated or proof condition can be much more challenging than it sounds. Now, what value for most circulated 1978 Australian 1-cent coins? The value is close to face value, meaning they might only be worth a cent or slightly more to bulk collectors. However, the story changes dramatically if the coin is in mint condition, especially if it has been graded by a professional service. A high-grade uncirculated coin can fetch anywhere between $5 to $20 depending on the demand from collectors. Even higher prices are possible for coins that are flawless or have been preserved in proof sets. But here's where it gets interesting: errors and varieties. Some 19781-1 coins might have minting errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes or planchet flaws. These unusual mistakes make the coin highly desirable among numismatists, and their value can shoot up significantly, sometimes reaching $50, $100, or even more depending on the type of error and its rarity. Collectors love unique variations because they tell a special story about the minting process, and no two error coins are exactly alike. Another key factor is the condition and grading system. Coins are graded from poor P to mint state, MS, with MS60 to MS70 representing coins in the best possible condition. A 1978 1-cent coin in MS65 or higher is extremely hard to find, and if you happen to come across one, you might be holding a tiny treasure. This is why collectors often send their coins to grading companies like PCGS or NGC, because an official grade can greatly increase the coin's market value and make it more attractive for buyers. The 1-cent coin is made of bronze, which consists of 97% copper to 0.5% zinc and 0.5% tin. Over time, copper coins naturally develop a beautiful patina, but they are also prone to tarnishing and spotting if not stored properly. Some collectors prefer bright, lustrous coins, while others appreciate the natural aging effect. Either way, keeping your coins safe in protective holders or coin albums can help maintain their condition and preserve their value for the future. The historical significance of the 1978 1-cent coin is also worth mentioning. Even though the denomination was officially withdrawn from circulation in 1992, due to the rising cost of production, these coins remain a part of Australia's cultural and economic history. They are a reminder of an era when small copper coins jingled in people's pockets and were commonly used in everyday transactions. Today they live on mainly as collectible items, sparking nostalgia and curiosity among Australians and coin enthusiasts worldwide. For anyone looking to buy, sell or collect the 1978 Australian 1-cent coin, it's important to do some research and compare market prices. Auction sites, coin dealer websites and collector forums are excellent resources to get an idea of current trends. Always remember that condition is king. A common date coin in average Shape may not be worth much, but a rare variety or a superb uncirculated example can fetch a surprisingly high price. Building a collection of 1-cent coins across different years can also be a rewarding hobby that teaches you about history, design, and the art of minting. If you've enjoyed this detailed breakdown of the 1978 Australian 1-cent coin, don't forget to like this video, share it with other collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more content about rare and valuable coins from around the world. Your support helps us bring you more in-depth videos where we explore hidden treasures, collector secrets, and surprising values that might be sitting in your pocket change or old coin jars at home. So check your collection, look out for those shiny or unusual 1978 1-cent coins, and who knows, you might just have a valuable piece waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.